In today's video, I want to talk to you a little bit about 3 things that I feel you must do when you are thinking about bringing on a new client. This is how you're going to leverage your personal brand. If you want to know what I'm talking about, hang on in there, sis. Stay with me to the end. It's some goodness. You're going to love it. And bruh, I don't want to leave bros out because they have clients that are driving them crazy too. But anyway, here's how it goes. Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, I'm Andrea Patrick, the BU Boss, and you're in the right place if you love things like business tips, personal branding tips, or lifestyle information. Things like how you take your business life and your personal life, find that intersection so that you can find a quality of life. That's definitely what I'm talking about here on the channel. So if that sounds like you, hit the subscribe button, click that notification bell so you never miss an episode. Now in today's video, I want to talk to you a little bit about 3 things that I feel you must do. Did I say you must do? You must do when you are thinking about bringing on a new client. This is how you're going to leverage your personal brand. Now, a lot of people think that personal branding is just about your picture or using your name, but it's not. Personal branding is how you take who you are and you leverage it across platforms. It's not just image, it's not just words. It's literally who you are. It's that differentiating thing, that uniqueness that you are, and you're leveraging it. So when you are bringing on new customers or new collaborations, new partnerships, I just find that tapping into who you are, that personal framework, we talk about it all the time here on the channel. If you don't know what I'm talking about, there is a video. We'll link it down below so that I can explain to you what your personal framework is and you can start to create one for yourself. Or child, you can just use my program that's coming up very soon. We will be launching it very soon and I'll teach you all about it and how to use it and how to leverage it and all the things. But for now, sis, bruh, if you're watching this channel, I want to talk to you about 3 things that you need to do if you are going to be bringing on these clients so that you can get rid of this frustration, child. I cannot tell you how many times I have talked to clients just in recent days, just talking to them about some of the shenanigans that their clients are doing. And how do you minimize that? I came up with a way. First, you want to justify them. Do they fit within your circumstances for optimal success? Now, if you don't know what circumstances for optimal success is, I will put the definition below, but basically it is you operating within your personal framework, within the confounds, the boundaries, the 4 walls of your personal framework, and knowing how to manage the expectations of not only yourself, but the expectations of other people. So if you're operating within your personal framework, then you can create what I call circumstances for optimal success. If the people that are looking to be your clients cannot seem to fit within your circumstances, within that framework, that's your first red flag, hun. That's telling you that you're gonna have to earn every penny that you make from that customer. You gotta make a decision. Do you need that penny bad enough to deal with some of the red flags that are coming up and to know that you are not operating within your personal framework? You better justify whether or not this is the right client for you. Not every dollar needs to be picked up. Okay. The next thing you need to do is you need to qualify them. You want to qualify them and make sure that they are in the right stage of bossing. Now, I have got 5 stages of bossing that I talk about on my podcast, so you should definitely listen to that podcast, but I will tell you what they are. I believe there are 5 stages of bossing. You have your think up stage, you have your start up stage, you have your stay up stage, you have your level up stage, and you have your up level stage. Now, I do go into details about what they are in my podcast. I will link that podcast below so that you can hear all about that. But to qualify your customer, you need to make sure they are in the right stage of bossing for you. I can't determine that for you. You know who your customer is, or at least you should, and you know what stage of bossing they need to be in order for your solution to help them. So I would suggest you head over to my podcast and find out what those stages really mean and make sure you're operating within that stage and they qualify to be your customer. The last thing you need to do, honey, is quantify. Can they afford you? Do they have a budget? That is a question that I ask everyone that does a discovery call with me. And it is not a rude question. Some people take it as a rude question, but it's not a rude question. It is not to determine whether or not I can squeeze more money out of you. At least for me, because I come from a place of serving over selling, I want to know just how far I can go, what information I can give you. If your budget is small, I am going to try to find ways to help you that will fit within your budget. It may not be what you wanted, but I don't want to leave you hanging. So I always ask the question, what is your budget? This is a real quick video, but listen, if you are bringing on new clients, anybody that is going to take time, especially if you're in the service industry and your time is money, you want to make sure that you are following these 3 rules. You want to justify having them. You want to qualify them to be your customer. And then you want to quantify and make sure that they have a budget, or at least understand what their budget is, so that you understand just what you can do for them, so that you don't feel taken advantage of, but they feel like they're getting value. Now listen, if you like this video and you want more of this, please go ahead and comment below. Tell me how you feel about this video. Give it a big thumbs up. And remember, if you are not subscribed, please subscribe to my YouTube channel. I am trying my best to reach 1,000 subscribers and those 4,000 hours, and you can help with that. So go ahead, hit the subscribe button, click the notification bell, and if you're not already, follow me over on Instagram at AFPatrick. Follow me on TikTok at AFPatrickOfficial, and let's be friends. Let's be homies. Let's be pals. I got that from Will on a Whims. If you've never seen his channel, he is hilarious. Hey, Will. Anyway, think about what I said, hun. The next time you're trying to bring on a client, remember, you don't have to pick up every dollar. So when you do pick up a dollar, make sure you justify, you qualify, and you quantify. All right, see you next time, guys. Bye, bosses.